welcome back. So in my last video I was in a way reminiscing about my Rapid Strike Urshifu deck that I played a lot and made a lot of changes to that deck, and then that got me craving a bit of the single strike Urshifu action. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. Really I just want to see, can single strike Urshifu still be relevant in the meta today? Can we still get some wins, and can we still mess up some people's day with that absolute monster? I mean, he's a one-hit knockout champion, and the amount of damage that guy can put on the board is just incredible. So why don't we take a look at the deck list I'm working with, and then jump down into a few matches and play. Join me in a second in Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, or PTCGO. So, to start off with, we've got one Oranguru in there, purely for the Primate Wisdom ability, which is once during your turn to attack. You may switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Can be handy for loading energy onto the top of there. So if you want to use Houndoom's, what's it even called? I can't remember. Ability, the Single Strike Raw ability to search your deck for a Single Strike energy card and attach it to one of your Single Strike Pokemon. So if you've got some Single Strike energy in your hand, and the rest is either prized or used already, then you can use the Primate Wisdom ability to whack him back onto the top of the deck, and then use the Houndoom's ability to pull it straight back out again and pop it onto Urshifu or Houndoom if that's what we're going for. And then with that you're also doing 20 additional damage as well to Urshifu, or whoever you attach that energy to. So anyway, getting ahead of myself, we've got a free line of Hound or Houndoom for the exact reason I just said. You'd be stupid running, I think, Single Strike Urshifu without Houndoom in there. It's just an absolute machine way of getting energy onto him and powering up massively, especially as the Single Strike energy that you attach gives him an extra 20 damage per energy you have on him too. It's just crazy. So yeah, we got a 2-2 line of them, and worst case scenario, if we're against a Psychic deck at the Mew VMAX or something like that, I can whack out the Houndoom as the attacker, load up some of the energy with the Single Strike Raw onto him, and use Darkness Fang, hopefully doing double damage, plus however many Single Strike energies we got on him, we're doing an additional 20 for each as well. So he can quite quickly rack up enough damage to be a bit scary, really, especially as he's single prize as well. We can afford to take a few losses with him and then hopefully still come back and win the game. It's happened quite a few times. Right, obviously the main attacker we got is Single Strike Urshifu. I've only got a 2-2 line because at the time that's all I had. I bought the Battle League deck. It only comes with a 2-2 line, so that's all I had. I believe now I've got some more, but I've been so used to using 2 that I haven't bothered to change it, and this is my deck as it was, so be it. So he's got Laser Focus for 1 energy as the first attack there, which means we can search our deck for up to 2 fighting energy cards and attach them to the Pokemon, which is really great for just getting them set up. So if you get that first energy onto him and then Laser Focus for the other 2, next turn evolve into VMAX and you're good to go, or you can next turn use the Impact Blow for 180 as well, which is pretty meaty, let's be honest. 180 damage from a basic Pokemon, that's pretty decent. The only downside to that is you can't use it on your next turn if you do use it. But what you would want to do really is use Impact Blow, next turn evolve, and then go in hard with the VMAX, with either Beatdown for 100. It's just a nice little poke. So if you don't want to waste the energy with Gmax 1 blow, which discards all the energy from him, you can just keep poking 100 damage each time. If you've got a weakness advantage, then obviously that's 200 per time. Plus, if all of the energy on there is Single Strike energy, you're doing an extra 60. So that's 160 doubled 320. That's taking down most of your VMAXs and all your V-Stars, really. So although it looks a bit expensive for what it is, it can really come in clutch. And then obviously the Gmax 1 blow is just big and nasty. 270 damage plus an extra 20 for every single strike energy you get on there, so you just easily one hit in anything you want. It is crazy. If you set it up right, he is just an absolute monster. So we've got 2 of those. We've got a 3-3-2 line of the Sobble Inteleon engine there. So it's just bog standard Shady Dealings Inteleon, nothing special. And then we've got 4 evolution incense, because we want to be able to evolve those Houndours into the Houndooms. We want to be able to evolve those Sobbles into the Drizzles, and the Drizzles into the Inteleons. We want to be able to access those when we want them, quick evolutions, set up quickly. And for the same reason, I've got a couple of level balls there to access the Drizzles, and 2 quick balls there to access any basic Pokemon. Ideally, I mean, most of the time I use that on the Urshifu there. But it can be used for anything else as well, obviously. 2 scoop up nets just to keep recycling the Sobble lines. Sometimes it comes in handy for the Houndoom. If you take some damage, you can scoop him up and then just play him back down next turn. And then switching, we've got two switch cards. Just enables us to switch our active with our benched. I mean, there's not a huge amount of switching we do with this deck, really. It's just about getting loaded up of energy and just having massive attacks as quickly as possible. But if you have taken some damage, it's handy just to be able to switch between your 2 main attackers, just so basically preventing them getting the knockout is the way I like to do it. 3 urns of vitality. I used to play 4, if I remember correctly, but now it is 3, only because I was never really using them as much as I ever planned. I always felt uncomfortable not having the maximum, but found that I never really used all of them anyway, so I did end up taking 1 out. And I actually quite often use them as sacrifice for our main Stadium Tower of Darkness. So as long as you discard a single strike card from your hand, then you can draw 2 cards. So it's just a nice little draw engine there. And if you're finding that you're not needing the urns of vitalities to shuffle your 2 single strike energy cards from your discard pile into your deck, should probably tell you what it does. If you find you don't need to do that because you're focused on using the beatdown attack instead of discarding your energy, then you can just Tower of Darkness them away for some more draw. Same with Houndour if you want to, and Houndoom. It's not very often you want to do that. Also the towers themselves. So we've got 3 Tower of Darkness. Normally I only end up using 1 or 2, and the third one gets discarded away for the draw. And then whack in a Path to the Peak there as well, just to stop some of the nasty V-Stars and V-Maxes having their abilities, because we want to put a halt on anything that's going to mess us up as quickly as possible. So I feel very comfortable having at least 1 Path to the Peak in this deck. 3 Boss's Orders, just so we can switch them around as much as possible. Put ourselves in an advantageous position every time, ideally. 2 copies of Grant in this one, because I'm not running Power Pad. I don't think I even had a Power Pad at the time. So yeah, 2 copies of Grant to do 30 more damage to the active Pokemon. But it's obviously a supporter card, so you've got to be careful. You don't need to use a Mania or a boss before you use it, but it can just give you that extra 30 damage on that turn if you need it. And the good thing about Grant is you can pull him out of the deck by himself by discarding 2 cards from your hand, so it can be very helpful. Marnie to disrupt an extra bit of draw as well, so each player shuffles their hand into their deck, and then I draw 5 cards, the opponent draws 4 cards, so it puts us a bit of an advantage. If they've got a massive hand, why not use a Marnie to reduce them down to 4 cards? You could really put a plug in whatever they're trying to do. And then a Sonia, so we can search for up to 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy cards, reveal them and put them into the hand. Supporter, so it's not ideal, but it's 1 copy in there just in case. If I'm struggling to get energy, I can use it to draw out some basic energy. If I'm struggling to get some Pokemon out, or to get some sort of Pokemon draw, then I can use this if I find it. I don't use it very often, but when I do use it, it really does help. So that's why it hasn't actually been removed. Right, tool-wise, I've got 1 Big Charm to give me extra 30 HP. That's it, just 1. And 1 single strike scroll of scorn, which gives any single strike attacker a 1 energy attack, which does 10 damage plus 10 more for each damage counter on that Pokemon. So if you're sitting there on 300 damage, you can come back for 1 energy and do 310 attack. So this is like a game ender. If you're right at the end of the game, you draw this thing out or save it till the end, you know next turn you're done for, and he's still got something with no damage on it in the active spot with masses of health. You can just whack down this onto your Urshifu and bye bye, see you later, game over. I love it, love it. Like maybe like 1 out of 5 games it ends up getting used, but when it does get used, it just ends the game. Fantastic. If you use it at the right point, absolutely brilliant card. 4 single strike energy. So these are the ones which are searchable with Houndoom, and they work on either fighting or darkness Pokemon, and they give you, obviously they count as 1 energy, and they also give you an extra 20 attack damage as well, which is amazing. So if you get all 4 onto one card, that's an extra 80 damage you're doing for free, because Houndoom is going to do 20 damage to you for the pleasure of putting it on there. Which is why we also have 4 copies of Stone Energy in there, just to make up for that 20 damage that Houndoom has given us. These mean we take 20 less damage from attacks per Stone Energy we have on our Pokemon. It's sort of a no-brainer. If we're giving ourselves 20 damage every time we give ourselves an energy, we need some way of getting that health back, and this is the way we do it. And then finally, 3 basic fighting energy, because why not? Can't even remember why, to be honest. I guess I felt like I needed it. So that's the deck. Let's pop into, hang on a second, sorry. Let's pop into Versus in standard and give it a whirl. I haven't touched this for a long time. Right. Heads, can we go first? We're not going first, unless they choose to go second. They're choosing to go second. I can't even remember what's beneficial in this deck, to go first or second, really. I think it was first. Right, they're taking the mulligan. We've got a Houndour, that's fine. And what do we get off the mulligan? Once they've sorted themselves out, is there anything nice? Because at the moment, I can't really do much. I've got energy in hand, but I've got evolution incense for next turn for the Houndoom, but I don't have any quick balls, level balls. I don't have any Pokemon search whatsoever at the moment, so I'm going to need something off the top deck or off this mulligan. If you would please hurry up, sir. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, what we got? Yes, please. Amani. Can't play supporter first hand. Right. That's good. We're doing damage for weakness. And we've got our Urshifu. That's a lovely jubbly. Fuck it. Let's tear away the urn for 2 more cards. Didn't actually help much, to be honest. Let's put that on him. And pass. So now he's effectively got 240 health. How much is Raikou doing damage-wise? So I've got to watch my benching now, because he's doing 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. He's going to try and load up his bench. I need to be try and be a bit more conservative, really. So maybe I'll just stick to 2 Houndooms and... I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we can take him out before it matters. If I can pull the choice spell out, I've got the grant. I can come in 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 110, which is doing 220. As long as I can get a switch, I can have him next turn. Is that right? Yeah, I think I can have him next turn. No, I need to get a choice spell first. Getting ahead of ourselves there a little bit. If we can pull a choice spell, we can have him. And if he doesn't bench anything, that's game. But are we going to pull the choice belt? off the top of the deck. What are the chances? We've got 1 in there. Don't think it's happening. Don't think it's happening. Coffee's gone a bit cold. And it's a big mug as well, so it's a big mug of cold coffee. Great. He's got air balloon on there. Does that mean he's coming in with the Galarian Moltres? I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Zashing. It's a bit of a mixture of a deck, this one. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't quite work it out. Let's see if it works. I mean, it might work absolutely beautifully. But this might be something which is like everyone's using. I've just got no idea. You got anything else in there? What else are we doing? Radiant Greninja. Lovely bit of draw. Only 2 cards, mind you. Don't they have to discard an energy as well? Ah, but that's going to help for one of them probably. You're going to get what you need. I don't know what he needs. Yeah, I thought it was Manaphy for a second then. I don't think I've seen the gold Manaphy. So he's loaded up the bench now. Which means he's doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 120 damage. What's this do? Okay. Right. You in there. Yeah. Gotta be done, isn't it? Now, that's got 2 retreat costs, this has got a 1. See, my plan here is potentially... this is tough. Okay, it's got to be done. I would have really liked to have attached that energy onto Urshifu, but I don't have a switching option, and I don't want to risk not getting it through Marnie. So, let's evolve him. Do the raw. Do we try for a switch with this, or let's get 2 basics out? That's what I'm going to do. I should be getting Sobble, but I'm not. He's too set up for me to worry about doing that at the moment. I just need to get these Houndooms out. I can get that Houndoom out next turn and start attacking if I'm not dead. I don't think I will be. Let's do it. Nothing. Excellent. I think I just discarded, like, how many Sobbles there? 2. Excellent. What? A cock up. Okay. Pass. I feel like I could have done that better. But I just didn't want to risk not getting the switch. But I sort of feel like if I'd risked it for the switch, I would have been safe with the Houndoom in the active and Urshifu on the bench if I didn't get it. With energy loaded up as well, so maybe I made the wrong choice. Let's see. It's all fun and games, isn't it? Do you switch Chronomatic? Are you struggling to find energy here? Is that what's going on? I don't understand. He's got a little Santa out and I just realised it. Princessian. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt big time. That's silly. Right, how do we play it? What are we waiting for here? Prizes, of course. It takes 3 straight away. I think this might be this game over. Right. This says 180, so yeah, we can do this. As long as we haven't prized, I haven't even bothered looking. As long as you haven't prized, I could have looked then. As long as you haven't prized all the single strike energy, we good, bro. We haven't. Of course we haven't. He's got a lot of cards in his hand there. So it's a good idea to mine. Didn't even check what that does. Wow, that's what that does. Okay. Should I draw through? That's risky. I don't need to. I don't think. Let's knock him out. Don't want that. Don't want that either. I want a Sobble. And 2 of them are there. Because I stupidly used Pokestop. What you got for me, buddy? I better draw something nice off the top of the deck, because at the moment I can't evolve, I can't attack with Impact Blow. So I need something big off top deck. I need an Evolution Incense. I need the VMAX. One of those 2 basically is all we want, and it ain't gonna happen. No way we're gonna get that lucky. 27 cards left in deck, and am I gonna pull one of the 2 cards I need? I hadn't even checked if they're in there. They might even be prized. All this opportunity I've had to check what's in my deck, and I've forgotten every time. Right, he's coming in with Raikou. Is that just for the ability? Probably. No, it's not. Okay. Please, 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 please. No, that's not what we want. Damn. Damn. Ah, we conceded anyway. I mean, what I was going to do was attach a Stone Energy on to give me an extra 20 health for the next attack. Apparently don't need to. First game. What you got? What you got? What you got? You run an Urshifu as well. That's what those deck sleeves tell me. No. You're not. So, more damage or health? For now. Health. Don't want to use that yet. Because I can't use it yet. Because it's first turn. Can't even do my laser focus, so let's just pass. That's all we can do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I kind of feel like I should get rid of the Sobel engine or the Intellion engine from this deck and just go straight in with the draw power of the Bibarel. Bibarel, I don't know how you pronounce that. I think that'd be more consistent and take up less space in the deck as well, freeing up space for other things, maybe even an extra one of each of the V and VMAX. Right. Okay. Let's do that. Oops. Play that for a Houndoom. Evolve. Plonk that on there. Might as well use that to grab out. Ooh. Another one. Not what I planned, but it's what I'm going with. And money. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, Sobble down. Drizzle for next turn. I'm going to save that extra bench spot for the other Urshifu if he's not prized. Let's say bye-bye Mew. And hopefully we can get the evolution incense, or the evolution in general next turn. Got an urn in case you get sent to the discard to get them back again. The energy, should I say, the single strike energy. So what do I want? I want to use the Drizzle to search for a quick ball to get the other Urshifu out. Or do I want the Drizzle for the evolution incense? Maybe that. Manaphy. Not bothered, mate. Not coming in for your bench. Yeah, I want the Drizzle for the evolution incense into the VMAX. I can just use beatdown to just pow, pow, pow. Unless he's going to get something nice with this heavy ball. Surely you wouldn't be using it if you didn't have something in the prize you didn't want. There you go. As long as they're not both prized, these VMAXs, we can start popping off. Let's see. Drizzle for Shady Dealings for a trainer, which will be Evolution Incense. And let's play that for. There he is, the VMAX. Plonk that on there. And I'm not even going to bother loading energy on at this point. There's no point. So, don't have a scoop. Do I boss up? I might as well just boss up him just so it's annoying, really. He obviously wanted to get him out, so I'll take him down. Yep. Come at me, bro. What you got? What you got? What you got? Come on. I feel the wind coming on already. Speaking too soon, maybe. Got anything? Do I feel a concede coming? Don't do it. Don't give in. Fight. You can do it. I'm sure you got something in there. Either that deck is rubbish or his hand is just completely completely rock solid, not doing nothing for him. I don't know which. $20. If I can get another boss, I'll just boss him straight up. How much damage you do it? Each prize card is taken, so he's take 120 damage. I'm not particularly bothered about that. Boss. Ah, that's annoying. Well, I might as well whack that on there for free anyway. Right. Let's look for the boss, shall we? Inteleon, Shady Dealings, onto Drizzle. Yes, please. Boss's orders, where are you at? There you are. Nice to see you, my old friend. And then, you know what? Just a scoop. Boss up you. You're probably going to concede now. Going to scoop up. Oops. Inteleon, ready for next turn. And we're going to come in and just go pow 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 pow. Bye bye now. See you later. Surely you ain't got nothing else. What else are you coming at me with? I feel like it would be down already. Are you looking for it now? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? One quick ball. And some energy. Oh, I think that's such a cool card, man. Gonna start opening up some Pokemon Go packs as soon as they start arriving. We've had the Radiant Eevee box arrive today, and then the rest just as they come. Everything that is available is on pre-order at the moment. So as it all comes in, gonna start opening it. I can't wait. I really want to catch the new all three of the original starters in Radiant. That'd be so cool. Start filling up that binder and hopefully get some cool new cards to play with as well. Ooh, that's not very kind. Right, but probably should think about getting the next Urshifu out, really. Let's get a quick ball. Not a level ball, a quick ball. And we'll quick ball away the Sobble, because I don't need that no more. Pop that down. Pop that down. Do this. So we've got 2. And as soon as he's in there, once he's done for, we'll use the urn to get it back out and whack on the rest that we need. I could switch it. No, there's no point, is there? Yeah, let's just go in. Let's do it. He hasn't got resistance or anything to me, has he? No, always worth checking. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dude is on the back foot, something chronic right now. He just can't do anything. Love it. This is what I have I've had so much fun playing with this deck in the past. It's just, if you get people into this position, they just can't do anything, man. You just keep hitting them. It's just relentless. It really is. What are you looking for now? I appreciate that he's playing through to the end, though, to be fair. I appreciate that. You never know, he might come back at me. He's about to take 3 prize cards if he can find something to attack with. All he's got to do is 50 damage. Oh no, 70 damage. No, he ain't got it. Good game, good game. I'm sorry, mate. Well played. There's not much you could have done there. Okay, mulligan. They're getting even more cards. How many times are we going to mulligan? Please just once. Please just once. Please just once. Twice. Excellent. Sobble. I didn't even pay attention. Are we going first or second? Literally didn't pay attention. Okay. That thing's just weird. Be interesting to see how they play it. Snorlax for draw. You scooping up straight into him to use Gourmandise? Yes, you are. Oh, I see. That's how. Right. It's just a draw card. That's quite nice, though, to be fair. I've never heard of it. Never seen it in action before. That's pretty cool. There and Meowth. I don't think I've seen that very much, if at all, as well. Interesting. Good thing is, Snorlax is weak. If we can actually get Urshifu out at all, that is. Right. Got a Drizzle, I don't need to level ball. I could get another Sobble out though. I might. No, what's the point? I'll get Houndour out. That is defo what I want to do. And then keep the big charm, keep cooling. Let's get the rest of them. So at least hopefully we can get some consistency going. So we can use Drizzle to get a Quick Ball to get our first Urshifu. We've got the Incense to get our Houndoom so we can get some energy on him. We've got energy in hand as well, so I can get 2 energy on him and then potentially do Laser Focus to get the third. Ready for the turn after. Come and do some damage. Big Charm as well. Probably worth putting on him, seeing as we're going to be not doing any damage this our next turn, if that's how it all works out. Another Snorlax. Miltank. Oh no, this could be fun. I don't have an answer for Miltank in this deck. Don't have an answer for Miltank in this deck. Okay. Right, Quick Ball, please. Quick Ball away the Urn for now. Get you. Place you down. There's no way we'll win against. That's fine. Right. I don't know if it's even worth just loading up Houndoom instead right away. Hmm. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 damage. It's not enough, is it? But I could go in and... I haven't got a boss, so I can't... Ah, this is tough, man. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Get it on him. Because with the Miltank there in play, there's no way I want to start loading up Urshifu and just wasting stuff on him. If Miltank's going to get put straight into the active, and in worst case scenario, he'll just stop. Like, I can take out everything else he's got, and then Miltank prevents me taking that last prize. So, it's tricky. Let's try this, see what we do. That's not very nice. just going to plop another one on there. I can't keep going like that all day though. I don't know how many urns I've got. But boss? No, switch. No, this is V or V Max. Pokemon V, so I might as well do that anyway in case I want to mess up someone else a bit later. Right, single strike raw. Right, that's the last one. That's the last one. I don't think we've got this one in the bag. Unless he just keeps milling cards and decks out, I don't think I can win this one. We'll see. Oh god, Mewtwo v Union. I just hate seeing those pieces. Because you know if they come together, you're buggered. Especially when I'm running fighting as well. Right, what can we do? 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy? Inteleon, should I? What do I want with it though? Yeah, right, If I can get rid of Miltank, how many is he going to have in his deck? Can I get rid of Miltank? Should I? Right. Boss and Urn is all I need, isn't it? I think Boss and Urn is done. Boss and Urn. There's the Urn, there's the Boss. The Miltank is mine. Boss up the Miltank. And then I don't need, unless he's just going to place another one down, but then I don't need to worry quite so much, you know? Because then perhaps maybe I can get in with the Urshifu a little bit, we'll see. Okay. Have you got another? That's nice that I got that though. How much health have you got? 60. Yeah. So we're now doing 110. I can put that on for 130. I can take out Snorlax. You're going to crush and hammer. Please fail. That's irritating. That's really irritating. What if Tool Scrapper can scrap off Big Charm, put on the Scroll of Scorn, and then he's potentially doing the extra damage he needs? Is that right? 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. No, it's not. And that's just for fighting. Snorlax is not dead. Snorlax is not dead. Right, I haven't got another supporter I want to use, so I might as well have a look. Nope. Yes. I only chose one, I could have chosen 2, couldn't I? Oh well. Grant. Don't like you, don't need you. Let's use this right now as well. So annoying. Have you got an answer for me? Because otherwise you're going down, bro. Surely you've got an answer for me. You've only got 16 cards left. You might not have an answer. That'd be amazing. I'm quite enjoying this game at the moment, so that'd be great. if we can actually take the win and enjoy the game at the same time, what more can you ask for? That's why we play, innit? Come on. What you got? What you got? What you got? And what does he do anyway? Probably pay attention. Come on. Something tells me if you're playing this slowly, you haven't got anything, and you're just delaying the inevitable. Come on. Have you got anything? If you could hurry up a little bit, because I really do need to go to the toilet. Like, really bad. I'm sorry if like, the camera's shaking around, because I am busting right now. I've drunk all that coffee. And half this bottle of juice as well. I need to go. Let's do that, just see what we've actually got on the top. Evolution Incense, right. Do you know what? Oops, I shouldn't have wasted that. That's a bit stupid. Oh well. Anyway, let's just wham bam, thank you ma'am. Come on, come on. Please free me so I can go to the loo. Please. Are you done? 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 No. 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 Absolutely no. Go away. I could still do him though. As long as he can't hurt me, I could still do him. What are you looking for? How much energy do you need? I can't even remember. One can do... I can't even read it. Have we still got the win? Come on. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Sorry, the camera's shaking. I'm sorry. Come on. Nope. Is he 2 or 3 prize cards? No, he's 3 prize cards. So we're doing 50, 60, 70, 80, 90... 180 damage to him at the moment. It's not enough, is it? Right, let's evolve into Driz. And what am I looking for here? I am looking for a urn. I need an urn. Have we got another urn? We don't have another urn. I don't want to waste toilet. I don't have another urn. Well, this is less than ideal. Less than ideal. Oh, what do I... Let's get a scoop. Did I scoop him up? Let's scoop up and turn it on. So we can lay that down again and have another go. Is there anything else I need? That was a complete waste, wasn't it? Put you on top of the deck. There's a boss. Let's just do some damage to him. Right, I'll be back. And that's game. Right, so as you can see, I think single strike Urshifu still got it, and as I described earlier, using Houndoom as that single prize attacker is just incredible. I as you saw, at first I didn't think I had an answer to Miltank, and I was like, Houndoom is the only answer I need to Miltank, and then I got so caught up in how well Houndoom was doing that I barely got any use out of the Urshifu anyway. So yeah, I still really like that deck. Thank you very much for watching. I recommend you give him a go to if you haven't played him in a while. It's nice having that much power at your fingertips, and it really does feel like that. So if you want to check me out on Twitch, I stream all of my games on there first. So if you want to watch them live, please join along. That is Freezer Gaming, and then I guess all that's left to say is please hit that subscribe button, please hit the bell icon, and definitely like as well. It all helps out apparently. And I shall catch you in the next video. Thank you very much.